I'm in the house, family. That's right. Lunching for lunch with the general. We in the house. That's right. I know you're on the plantation. You know what I'm saying? You got the mirror phones in your ear, hiding from that beast. I know you is. But you got to hear this information. Say, I got to hear the general because I know that nigga gonna be dropping that science. You understand what I'm saying? To help you get through your goddamn day. Hold on, fam. Let me get my monitor up. Get my monitor up. That's right. Come on in. Come on in. It's gonna get hot up in here today. It's gonna get hot up in here today, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get some truth. I'm gonna let family come on in. Come on. Go on, sneak in the closet somewhere. I know you're at work. Go on, sneak in the closet. Put that goddamn earplug in your ear. That's right. That's right. We're in the house. We're in the house. Let a few more of the family come on in. You understand what I'm saying? If you're Catholic, God damn it, you might want to go to confession this Sunday for sitting up here listening to Seti. Niggas gonna be up in the goddamn confessional saying, Lord, forgive me. Cause that nigga Seti was going in on your ass. You understand, this Friday. You know what I'm saying? Got to talk today, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Because our people love jumping on one another. You know what I'm saying? All right, we good. We good. Let me make sure I got my monitor on. But we don't want to get on these. We don't want to get on these beats. That's what we don't want to do. Okay? That's what we don't want to do. Nah. This gonna be one of my episodes, Lunching for Lunch. You see what I'm saying? Where, it ain't gonna be no, hour and a half, but maybe an hour and, and deal with some information, concerning, some, what's going on in the media. You understand what I'm saying? Some of the prime news reports in the media. And so this is something that just popped up on me, as I woke up this morning, that, they trying to ban, Michael Jackson music, you know what I'm saying, off of radio, TV, you know what I'm saying, R. Kelly, I'm looking here, Michael Jackson's music has been banned from these particular radio stations. Radio stations all over the world are now refusing to play Michael Jackson, okay? Michael Jackson radio stations in Michael Jackson radio stations in New Zealand, Canada, dropping Michael Jackson's music. And then we got over here, R. Kelly banned from radio. Tom Joyner vows to no longer play R. Kelly music on his morning radio show. You see, but now I got a very, 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 very serious question out here for all them front ass Negroes out there. And you know what? Let me say this as a disclaimer. This is not at all, hear me out, that I'm, siding with Michael Jackson or R. Kelly, because I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? We just going straight up the motherfucking middle, and we don't have double standards for, our people and other people. Because when we dealing with this pedophile situation, we understand historically. We just got to be straight up the motherfucking middle today. If you do not like it, here's the time to check the fuck on now. This is a historical European sexual deviance. Okay, we can go down and go straight to Greece and shit and all the vases and all the shit. You understand what I'm saying? All the goddamn murals on the wall, this, that, and the third. So this is a historical European sexual deviance. Okay, and since, we've been up under this people and when you idolize a man, we've been taught to idolize white people. See, we're going to talk today. You understand? They've been shown to us to be the standards of all success. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking at the man of success, it's the European white man with his suit on, walking down Wall Street with a goddamn briefcase in his hand. See, that's what been taught to us. But see, what has not been shown publicly is not only have we adopted, the overt, image of the white man being a successful man, the white woman being a successful woman, is the corrupt social practices of European people. I must say that. Okay, I must say that. We've adopted that. So now, down through the years of living under, these people, we've adopted a lot of actions, even the worst, you know what I'm saying, that our people just, we look at as just some of the worst crime, and stand under these people for so long and not, correcting the mistake of slavery and, getting our own nation and getting out and building up our own community where, we don't have to accept anything from anybody. We can set our own standards because we control our own community in and out, and because we have been, basically on a string, for everything that we need, whether it's food, whether it's clothing, whether it's shelter. You understand? We always got our hand out. You know what I'm saying? Asking somebody else for these things that our necessities. We've always had to bow to the demands of the other people to get these things. Even the music, you have to bow to the demands of the man who giving you the contract. You know what I'm saying? And so we haven't seen what's been going on, in the earlier years of the music industry, TV, so on and so forth, what a lot of people had to do to get, where they at today. And so, now they exhibiting some of them same goddamn social dysfunctioning, deviant, practices today on their own people. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not at all, and again, like I say, the worst thing you could do is put your hands on children. You know what I'm saying? It's like, pedophilia, child abuse, beating on women, all that shit is in, like boom, boom, boom. You understand what I'm saying? But probably the most vile crime that you could do is to violate children. So this is not for me to, taking up for Michael Jackson or taking up. And again, he's supposedly exonerated. Okay, he was, and that don't mean innocent, but we talking about, the United States, fucking judicial system. If you yourself was accused of a crime and you were exonerated of whatever crime, that should be upheld. It don't make no difference. So we don't want people to say, oh, but it don't mean innocence in this world, because we done seen so many motherfuckers that done wrong and they get exonerated. Now, the thing is, what I see with the media today is that they trying to crush, the Michael Jackson estate, the R. Kelly estate. You understand what I'm saying? Where, no more money could be made through the name Michael, through the name of R. Kelly. And so when we see what they trying to do by trying to crush these estates, you know what I'm saying? You even crushing his descendants from even being able to profit off of their own, their own grandfather, their own father, their own great grandfather. You trying to crush it all together so none of his descendants could get any money. Well, today we got to talk about the Catholic Church, and we got to talk about other institutions, you know what I'm saying, that got damn thousands upon thousands of indictments. You understand what I'm saying? Thousands upon thousands. I even pulled up the Boy Scouts. You see what I'm saying? And so if radio and you could go tell Tom Joyner what I said. You understand what I'm saying? If he's if he's pushing not to play no R. Kelly music or no Michael Jackson or any of them, you see what I'm saying? What are they doing to close down Catholic churches? And you know what? And I'm not going to be broad with a broad brush and say all Catholic churches, even though you know how I feel. But I'm going to just stay up this lane for this particular video. You understand what I'm saying? If a parish such as fucking Pennsylvania, and I brought that up, you understand? I don't care if you don't like it or not. You can get your ass up off of here right this minute, because I'm going straight up the middle. I ain't got two standards. I got one motherfucking standard when it comes to messing with babies. Okay, so you got the Catholic Church of Pennsylvania. I looked the shit up. Catholic priests abused 1,000 children in Pennsylvania. 1,000. And we know they that ain't the right number. You understand what I'm saying? So when you talking about the estate, you understand what I'm saying? That means even if a person died and say your son or your children inherit that estate, that include them. They not getting, so if a priest died and he's been accused and indicted, or the motherfucker didn't get indicted, but he still, do you shut down that goddamn parish? Do you shut down that goddamn particular Catholic church where that goddamn priest was performing his duties and he did those crimes at that goddamn parish, which the bishop, the goddamn cardinal, and the Pope know about exactly what goes on? Do you shut them goddamn Catholic churches down in all those goddamn communities? Because now we're not just going to charge the goddamn the particular priest. We charging the parish. We charging the administrators, the higher ups that swept that shit up under the rug, and the goddamn Vatican, which is headed by the Pope. You understand what I'm saying? You see, we can't let them get away with that. And then every time when it comes to a black person, y'all want to crush down, and it could be rightfully so. But what I see is a lot of hypocrisy out there at this time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen the black community, even the conscious community. You understand what I'm saying? Spend as much time on the Catholic Church, who got thousands upon thousands upon thousands of black people. Now, it ain't all white people, black people, black children, that them priests then violated. You motherfuckers don't say shit. You'll have a day or two, or three. You understand what I'm saying? But now when you go across black media, all you see is Michael Jackson. All you see is goddamn, R. Kelly. And you know what I'm saying? And they deserve their day too. You understand what I'm saying? They deserve their day too. You understand? If that, and when that time comes. But like I say, Michael Jackson was exonerated. Do that mean he innocent? No. But them motherfuckers got up there. Them same two motherfuckers got their ass up there multiple times as a child and as an adult and said he didn't do it. Now, goddamn it, if you hit the motherfucking lotto, you got a certain amount of time to turn that motherfucking ticket in, or you don't get the motherfucking money, nigga. That's just all. It's a time limit on everything. And then when you continuously saying one thing, and then you come back and say some shit, and then the question I got to ask, you know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers gave that testimony under oath. Can these motherfuckers be locked up for perjury? I mean, ain't that perjury when you take an oath and you go up there and say some shit and then come back and do a motherfucking documentary and say something else? That's perjury. I ain't even heard nobody say that. That's perjury. You lied under oath, motherfucker. If he did it, he did it. Say he did it. But you didn't say that. Nah. So, I mean, you taking his music off, but I ain't heard nobody brought the shit up whether these motherfuckers should be charged with perjury for lying under oath. Because if it was a nigga, your ass would be locked the fuck up. Any type of perjury, nigga, your ass going down. That's a very, very serious. The motherfucker Manafort and all them motherfuckers. What's that motherfucker? The lawyer for Donald Trump, Cohen, whatever his name. lied under oath, and they put the burner on his ass. Okay, so if you lie under motherfucking oath, that's perjury. And so them motherfuckers committed perjury. Nobody's saying nothing. And this don't even speak, you know what I'm saying? It just is a very suspect situation. Okay, so how at that point do you got a motherfucker who lied under oath, committing perjury, then come out and then we talking about damn 10 years after the man is dead. You understand? Then you come out, say he did it, and then people can charge his estate, charge his motherfucker, pull his music off so his family don't get nothing. Nobody, crush the estate. So this is what they doing, crushing the fucking estate. And then just to bring this up, you know what I'm saying? When we talking about Elvis Presley, okay? Elvis Presley, wait a minute. I got this shit right here. Married his cousin Priscilla. You understand? He met her when she was just 14 years old. 14 years old. He was 10 years old. He was 24. Okay? He was 24, she was 14. Okay? And you understand what I'm saying? And the two married in 1967 after a nearly 8-year courtship. So he ain't just with the girl. You understand what I'm saying? This motherfucker was a pedophile. But nobody is saying this and trying to destroy what they call Graceland, disgrace land. You understand what I'm saying? Because this man not only is the motherfucker married as messing around with a 14-year-old girl, this motherfucker messing with his own cousin. Nigga, you ancestral, nigga. So you straight up hillbilly motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But nobody trying to crush him. And let's be real, we could go down the line. If we start digging and pulling shit up on them, I'm quite sure that you're just gonna find rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of so-called rock stars and goddamn white movie stars and all type of politicians, this, that, and the third, that done far worse, not to negate what nobody did. But if you're gonna come and be crushing people's estate and snatching people's off the radio and TV, the question becomes, how is these motherfuckers still up here? Straight up, how is they up here? And then you got the cap. So when you talking about, I don't want to just say, oh, we gonna indict this priest. No, when you talking about the estate, you talking about not only the individual, you talking about the product. You talking about the product, okay? Whether it's his music, whether it's merchandise, you understand? Product. What's the product of the Catholic Church? What's the product of the Catholic Church? Catholicism. That's their product. You understand what I'm saying? So we're not just talking about indicting a goddamn, we're talking about charging their estate. We're talking about charging their estate. You understand? The products that come from that estate, which is Catholicism. And so, goddamn it, we should be those parishes that get indicted and convicted on child molestation should be banned from the goddamn community. It should be, that particular church should be shut the fuck down. Because if fair is goddamn fair, I got to go up the goddamn middle today. Fair is goddamn fair. And so I want my people to wait on that. I don't want nobody to, you say, oh, no, because they're not going to do that to them, okay? They're not going to do that to them, having all these fake ass goddamn conferences and shit. After y'all done raped tens of thousands, if not, let's be real, hundreds of thousands of, this been going on since them goddamn bases, them goddamn Greek bases and shit. You understand what I'm saying? You literally talking about two. So what do you do? Okay, if you charging the Greeks with this shit, they doing this shit, do you ban Greek history out of goddamn school? I don't want to hear that shit no more. Good or bad? You see what I'm saying? Because you crushing the estate. You is crushing the estate. So not just the individual, but the products and the merchandise of that estate. So goddamn it, if the Greeks and the Romans is goddamn got bases and shit with young boys, even the deities, you should not be teaching about no Zeus. You should not be teaching about no Cupid. You should shut down the estate of Greek fucking history, because anything coming from that is involved in pedophilia. We got to go up the middle. You're gonna crush these, the brothers and sisters. You're gonna bring the iron boot down on them. But then you're gonna let this shit in more classical Greek, and you got all these goddamn museums and shit all over the world. Classical Greek, classical Roman statues and shit. And you got and it not. I think all the goddamn Greek gods was pedophiles. Zeus and all of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Pedophile. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn planets named after them. If you got the documents why the fuck rename the planets? Rename the goddamn month. Julius Caesar, pedophile. Change the goddamn names of the months. We should be one standard for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that. Don't come and try to put the iron boot down and crush. You know what I'm saying? Because you got blacks. So what they trying to do is literally take all the wealth, however they can. You understand what I'm saying? However they can, they're gonna take all the wealth from these men's, even their families. Okay, the babies ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Okay, I can understand a motherfucker being charged. You understand this, that, and the third. But am I gonna go along with them usurping all the goddamn money about the goddamn? They taking money back from and they charge Bill Cosby, and they talking about they about to reopen that because they did a lot of falsified shit on his case. You understand? Am I legitimizing some shit that hell no, nigga? I got daughters, I don't legitimize none of that shit. You motherfuckers, if you doing wrong, bitch, you should pay for it. But it should be one goddamn standard. And I don't see them crushing no European estates, taking everything from goddamn Graceland, still making millions and millions and millions of goddamn dollars. Even though this man in the Catholic Church is the richest goddamn estate on the planet is the Catholic Church. You see what I'm saying? So we should be trying to, if we're going to have one standard, then they should be shutting down, crushing that estate and the product of that estate, which is Catholicism. Close that shit down in that community. That's a bogus goddamn product. Okay, even if you niggas say Christianity and Jesus is not, but Catholicism is a particular package. Okay, that's a particular package. That ain't Christianity as a whole. That's a particular goddamn package. And so when you dishonor that package, and that package, no administration in that particular state can step up and make corrections. You understand what I'm saying? When needed, and you continue to let that shit go on for hundreds of years and tens of years, and take priests that that then goddamn molested hundreds of and reassign them some goddamn where. Goddamn no, you not just the priests, but the motherfucking administrators. You understand? That reassigned them, and the parish should pay. The parish should pay. So if they banning the music off of radio and TV, then you crushing the products of that particular individual or institution, then you should do the same thing with the goddamn Catholic Church. Wherever them priests resided and they perform their functions as a priest, goddamn it, that damn facility should shut the fuck down. Period. Okay, let's have one damn standard. Now, let me even go over here. Boy Scouts. Niggas don't even talk about that. See, y'all wanna get on 2-3 months, individuals. Okay, you got 2 motherfuckers coming out on Michael Jackson. Okay, you got a certain amount of women coming out on R. Kelly. But that shit pales in comparison of how, and we talking about black people. So I want you to get, we talking about black people or what the Catholic Church, the Boy Scouts, motherfuckers ain't, let me look at this. Boy Scouts of America, sexual abuse cases. Okay? They even got that shit on Wikipedia. There have been nearly 2,000 reported cases of abuse with the Boy Scouts of America prior to 1994. Okay? And they want to clean the shit up. They got some fake numbers. You understand what I'm saying? But they already know that they got heavy cases of sex abuse, violations, sexual violations on children with the ain't heard shit. You don't even hear about that. You understand what I'm saying? But it's prevalent within the Boy Scouts of America. I'm quite sure with the Girl Scouts too. You understand? You taking them boys out there in them goddamn woods and doing all type of crazy shit. That's documented. You understand what I'm saying? Shut their ass down. Not just the goddamn individual. If you charging the individual, that's one thing. But when you trying to crush the estate, that's something. The products of it. Then what's the product of that individual with the troop leader within the Boy Scout is the Boy Scouts product. You understand what I'm saying? So if your ass get caught, because they doing the same fucking thing with the Boy Scout that they doing with the Catholic Church, because the hierarchy, we don't understand that they've been setting that shit up from day one to do that, to bring the kids in. You understand? That's why nobody ever really got charged. Not today. It's wide open, and the people just see it for what it is. It's wide open. But legit, it was started legitimately to do exactly what they've been doing, is to lure the kids in. You see what I'm saying? To lure the kids in so that they could do this. Okay, when you go back to Greece and shit, and you know what I'm saying? You see that the gymnasium. You see what I'm saying? The gymnasium is where this shit went down. They go to you see them up there wrestling, butt naked and shit. How the hell you gonna wrestle with a motherfucker and you swinging and shit? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You wrestling with a motherfucker swinging and shit. How the fuck? That's that in itself. So a lot of them gymnasiums and shit and all of that shit, that shit is prevalent. You know what I'm saying? When niggas going, I'm telling you niggas, and you know what it is. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfucking institutions been set up to do exactly what the fuck they been doing, and now the shit is wide open. Niggas running, trying to hide the information, pull the veil back, but the veil is already open. Okay, the veil has already been pulled back. So we got to ask ourselves now. We got to ask ourselves, is it fair? Is it fair to shut down the estate of Michael Jackson, to shut down the estate of R. Kelly, when the Catholic Church is continuing to operate in every damn city across the goddamn globe damn near, without no threat of any shutdown or any attack on the estate? See, they gonna say, oh, we punishing this priest. No, you attack the estate. You attack the goddamn estate. If you get caught in shit, you've been allowing these priests and the administration know about it, then the estate should be attacked. They should close that goddamn parish down. That particular church, they should shut that down. Hit them in the pocket. Not just fine their ass. Hit them in the pocket. Shut that shit down, because you motherfuckers cannot, you understand, you cannot function on a respectable social level. We cannot trust you or your organization, because not only you just running rampant with these type of, sexual deviants. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing that I meant to bring up, when you've been convicted, see, that's why they ain't gonna hit that estate. You understand what I'm saying? When you've been convicted as a sexual deviant, they tell your ass, you can't come close to children. You see what I'm saying? You got to stay at a distance. You see what I'm saying? And so how is they operating with the Catholic Church? You understand what I'm saying? So they shouldn't, nigga, shut that shit. No, and we ain't no motherfucking altar boys, none of that shit. Y'all motherfuckers is not operating on a trustful level where the community can trust y'all. Y'all got too many thousands of years, hundreds of years where this shit has been acceptable practices within that goddamn estate, that organization. You see what I'm saying? So not just the individual should be banned from, coming to in near children or affiliate, just like R. Kelly got out. They told him he couldn't go near no damn children. Okay? He can't go near no damn children. And it should be the same with the estate. It should be the Catholic Church should not, with the Boy Scouts, none of them, if they've been indicted and they ass have shown to have been, known about it for years and years and years and years, and that's the estate that's responsible. Y'all motherfuckers is operating as an organization, so it ain't just the priest, it ain't just the troop leader. You understand? It's the organization as a whole, and them motherfuckers, the estate should be attacked. Not attacked, let me use the term, it should be punished for its wrongs. You understand? Just like the individual, okay? The state or the Catholic Church should be punished, and those parishes that been operating under sexual violation for so many damn years should be shut down. Hit them in their goddamn pocket. And I mean that. You taking their music off of TV, you taking their music off of radio, take them goddamn indicted and convicted sexual churches that been indicted and convicted for performing all this type of pedophilia and sexual violation on children. They ass should be shut down, no different than R. Kelly and Michael Jackson music. And I heard they even took some of Bill Cosby shit off. And y'all ain't did nothing with all these sexual deviants like Elvis Presley, messing around married his own cousin at 14 years old. You see what I'm saying? So today, we got to see. That's why, because eventually what they do is that we become the poster children, poster boy, men and women for sexual deviance and crimes that these motherfuckers have been performing. Yeah, it's been historically they crimes, and then we become the goddamn poster boys and poster girls for fucking crimes that these motherfuckers has historically been a crime that they committed, and they don't get, just like Harvey Weinstein. You understand what I'm saying? You see Oprah Winfrey come out on Michael Jackson, but she ain't came out on Harvey Weinstein yet. You understand? Because she's so closely affiliated with his ass. You understand what I'm saying? You want to, you're going to put these white boys up there to put Michael Jackson in double jeopardy because they can't go back to the court because you done lied under fucking oath. You can't take the case back to court. So what Oprah did, she allowed for them to charge Michael Jackson twice. You know what I'm saying? So that's her motherfucking, that's back, regardless to what, it's a lot of backstabbing motherfuckers in the music industry and the goddamn entertainment business. All them motherfuckers is snakes. All of them. Ain't none of them motherfuckers hands is clean. You understand what I'm saying? So she been affiliating with a sexual, perverted, deviant ass motherfucker, Harvey Weinstein. You understand what I'm saying? She all on the internet kissing all on this criminally insane motherfucker. She ain't said a motherfucking thing about his ass because she knows sooner they gonna bring it up. She all over the man, kissing all over him and shit. What's going on with that? Where you so infatuated with this motherfucker, where you kissing all over. What's going on? Did he get you? Was y'all in together on some shit, you know damn well you know this man. You see what I'm saying? You know who he is. You know his platform, so you know. So why you didn't do no goddamn special on his ass? You understand what I'm saying? So you gave them white boys, the ability to charge Michael Jackson twice after they done down the years and said that he didn't do it. Now that's where the shit becomes, and then you gonna act like they deserve the right to come up here and say some shit. And they grown. They was grown saying this shit. You understand? You ain't no child no more. You was a grown ass man. He didn't do it. Mike's a stand-up guy. This, that, and the third. That money ran out, bitch. That's what happened. You understand what I'm saying? That money ran out. When that money ran out, you didn't have nothing. Y'all figured y'all gonna come out and lie, and I ain't gonna say again what went on. You understand what I'm saying? But like I say, if you got a goddamn lottery ticket, motherfucker, you got to turn that motherfucker in for the due date. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gonna keep crying wolf and saying, oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. As a child and as a grown man and under oath, and you motherfucker committed perjury, lying and shit. Then your mamas and daddies went up there. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, nigga, indict your motherfucking mammy then. You understand what I'm saying? How in the hell is y'all charging this man alone when you should have been charged? Because if your mammy was that stupid, and your daddy and your mammy was that stupid to let, and they say Michael Jackson, even Cor Hoyce, they got their mamas and daddies to go up there and say the shit. So if a motherfucker's so low that they will allow a man that then violated their own baby to coerce them to go up there and lie in defense of him instead of defending their own goddamn child, then they should have charged their goddamn mamas and daddies with the goddamn crime, put both of their ass up there. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're going to charge Michael Jackson, you should be charging his goddamn they mammies and daddies right along with it. They should be, because the motherfucker literally, I heard him say, Michael Hoyce and train my mama to go up there and say some shit like that. And so I wonder why Oprah didn't have they mammies and pappies up there so she could put their mammies and pappies on the hot seat. They mamas and daddy probably don't even want to hear that shit because they know they took their ass up there and under oath. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's perjury. And y'all was motherfucking adults. Y'all motherfuckers was adults when y'all took y'all ass up there. So that I hope wherever, and like I said, whatever the truth is, you understand what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that. But looking from the outside in, they always doing black people like that. And nobody putting their people up there and blasting their ass. You understand what I'm saying? Because they need to have their ass up there even more so than Michael Jackson, because y'all motherfuckers was their mamas and daddies, and that's your motherfucking responsibility to protect your children. And if you gonna side with another motherfucker, violating your children, you worse than his ass. You worse than his. They mamas and daddies need to go to motherfucking jail right now if they allow that to happen to their children. Okay, so while they up there talking that shit about Michael Jackson, and they should have their mammies and pappies up there, none the same, putting their ass on the hot seat. How the fuck y'all allowed that to happen? And they should be charged as an accessory to motherfucking child molestation. They ass should be charged if that's true. Tired of y'all motherfuckers doing our people that way. Other side, and y'all could have way more, violations. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all got international violations, and nobody is charging the state. Y'all try to, we taking care of him. We fuck him. Y'all knew about this. This is administration, which means y'all motherfuckers knew about it. Y'all motherfucker reassigned it. So at that point, we charging a state. So family, I want y'all to take this information right here. Think about it. Think about it. I don't give a goddamn if you like it or not. Boy Scouts, Catholic Church, Elvis Presley, and not Graceland, but Disgraceland. You can go down the line where you got all these Europeans that then violated on extreme levels, child molestation, pedophilia, this, that, and the third, and they have not charged them. They are not crushing their estate or nothing. So we need to look at this and what they're doing. And again, at the end of the day, even Bill Cosby, they say they done took a lot of his stuff off. You understand? Crushing his estate. And even if he, people coming out 30 motherfucking years later, you understand what I'm saying? 30 motherfucking years. Okay? 30 motherfucking years. Then you up and out, come out there and trying to crush the man. Crush it. If the motherfucker wrong, you wrong. Motherfucker, call the card. You understand what I'm saying? Drop the card on the motherfucker table. You wrong. I'm taking you. But just motherfucker just coming out. If motherfuckers don't set no rules to the game, somebody could just throw a card out on a motherfucker at any point in time, lying like a motherfucker, and destroy somebody's life. So now, like I say, that don't take away. If your ass is wrong, I hope your ass burn. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of this shit right here is out of bounds and it's flaky. All right, family. I'm about to be up out of here. You understand what I'm saying? This is the luncheon for lunch with the general. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to be black at y'all later on with some of that historical, heavyweight information. Be looking for the general. You know what I'm saying? I got my General Seti page, got my Suten Seti page. Subscribe, hit notification, so when the goddamn general go live, your monkey ass is in the place, all right? And I don't mean that in no motherfucking no. Y'all already know. This is love, family. All right, this is the General Suten Seti said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Pop.